Okay, so we are in the, let's see what section of notes we're in, 77, and we'll start doing the problem, the exercises, all right? Let's take a look. And what do they say? They say the seventh term of an arithmetic progression, let me write this down, A7, is minus 13 over 6. And it goes on to say the 13th term, that's A13, is equal minus 7 over 2. Now, certainly it's asking me to find something. It's asking me to find the 22nd term. So, I know what they want me to find, A22. All right, so let's write down what we do know. What we do know is we know that A7 is minus 13. I'll write this over here. And that equals A1. I don't know what A1 is. No, they don't want to know what A1 is either, but I don't know what A1 is. What's next thing going to be? Well, this is the seventh term, so it's going to be n minus 1, which is 6d. Now, this equation has two unknowns in it. Let's do the A13 now. What do you get over there? You would get minus 7 halves equals, well, it's still A1, but now it's going to be 12d. All right? So I'm kind of looking at that, and I realize there's many things I could do, but this is two equations, two unknowns, and it looks like it might be pretty easy to solve. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a subtraction. I'll write this down for you. Minus 7 halves minus a minus 13, 6. I'll write this over here. A1 minus A1 is none. No A1s. 12d minus 6d is 6d. All right, so I'm gonna actually gotta figure what d is. And to do that, I need a common denominator first. Let's see, 2 and 6 would be 6, right? This is 6d still. And that's going to be minus 21, right? Because 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times minus 7 is minus 21, plus 13. And that would give you what? Let's see, 7 minus 8, sixth. Let me reduce that. Minus 4 thirds equals 6d. And then d would equal minus 4 over 3 times 6. And d would be equal to minus 2 ninths. All right? So at least I know what d is. I'll write this over here. So what's d? D is minus 2 ninths. Okay, so what I'm going to do is going to move on. I'm going to save that, but I'm going to move on by erasing that work I just did. I don't need it anymore. But their question is, what's A22? I'm sorry, I erased that work. I did need some of it. Let me go backwards. Sorry about that. I don't need it all, but I do need something. Because I need A1. So I need to take one of those equations and figure out A1. I apologize. I should have just mentioned that I do need A1 in the problem. All right, so which equation would you choose? I don't know. I'm going to choose this one. And what do you get? Minus 13 sixths equals A1 plus, let's see, that's going to be 6d, right? So 6 times minus 2 ninths. And I got to do some work here. So minus 13 over 6 equals A1. I'm going to divide by 3. And what do you get there? Well, you're going to get minus 4 thirds. All right, let's keep going. And I want an A1. So it's minus 13 sixths plus, that's a 13, plus 4 thirds equals A1. And common denominator would be 6. Again, I'm looking for A1. I need it. Let's see, you get minus 13 plus 8, which is going to be what? You're going to get 3, 5, minus 5, 6. Now, someone would say, I don't need that. I do. And I'll tell you why I need it. I need it because I need to find out A22. So then the question is, what's A22? I don't know. A22 is A1, which is minus 5 sixths, plus 21 times the d. And what's a d? Minus 2 ninths. Right, I got to do the arithmetic. I'm going to start to erase things now that I don't need anymore. I know I erased it before I needed it, but I don't need it anymore. If I do, I'll just go backwards. And you can always go backwards in tape anyway. So let's write this down, and we'll check the key, see how we're doing. And this is going to be minus 5/6. And then what are you going to get over there? Oh, I'm sorry, this is minus 2 ninths. I made a mistake over there. Minus, let's see, I'm going to divide by 3. That's going to be minus 14, right? Because 3 goes to 27 times. 7 times minus 14 thirds. Common that would be 6. And you can get minus 5, minus 28. I think I'm doing okay. And that's going to give me minus 33 over 6. Let's see if I did that right. Yeah, I think so. And then I'm going to divide by 3. Minus 11 halves. That's what A22 is. What was their question? Find A22. We just did it. All right? Thank you.